Good afternoon, everyone. In today's video, we are looking at another severe. Good afternoon, everyone. In today's video, we are looking at a new system that's going to be moving in, bringing a couple of days of severe weather across the mid-south, with the chances of tornadoes, winds, and hail. Now, as you can see, we're looking at the day 2 convective outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. This is the thunderstorm outlook for Tuesday, April 25th, and right now we have a slight risk for severe thunderstorms across the portions of the eastern half of Texas there. We also have a marginal risk surrounding that, and that is for more of isolated severe thunderstorms around the eastern half of Texas going up there into the Panhandle, also including portions of Oklahoma, New Mexico, Kansas, and Colorado. We do have a chance for tornadoes tomorrow, mainly in the Dallas, Waco, and Austin areas. We have a 5% chance here for tornadoes across that general vicinity. We also have a 2% risk for tornadoes that extends a little more further northwestward, including more of the Abilene area near Wichita Falls as well. The wind threat is overall not very significant for tomorrow. We have a 15% chance here for maybe some 60-mile-per-hour winds within some storms, but we do definitely have a bigger hail threat with this, as we do have a significant chance with a 15% risk for potentially tennis ball, even baseball sized hail possible throughout tomorrow within that kind of hatched area you see there within the yellow shaded area. Now we go throughout Wednesday here, we have another slight risk for severe thunderstorms across northeastern Texas, going throughout portions of central Texas as well, northwestern Louisiana and southwestern Arkansas also included in that. Rather than Tuesday's threat, for Wednesday there's not going to be overall a big chance for tornadoes, rather more of a wind and hail threat for Wednesday, as you can see here. Now this marginal threat now extends upwards up there into central Oklahoma. We have a marginal risk also extending down there into more Louisiana, more of Arkansas as well. So this looks to be a little more of a widespread event than the Tuesday's threat, but pretty much the same area that we're talking about here. Here's the future reflectivity from the latest HRRR model for Tuesday. This is going to be about midday of Tuesday. We're starting to see some clustered storms there up there in northern Oklahoma and southern Kansas. Those will be going throughout the afternoon, maybe some stronger storms in there as well. Just north of this risk for severe storms, we get some more pop-ups here across the area of southwestern Oklahoma. That'll definitely have a little bit of, that'll definitely have a big hail threat there throughout the afternoon hours of Tuesday, and that'll actually last a little bit going throughout the evening hours. More storms develop throughout the Panhandle of Texas. There will be some cap over the region, so some storms may develop. Some storms will have a hard time developing throughout the afternoon and evening hours of Tuesday. But definitely some stronger storms if those do develop. Some more clusters develop throughout the late evening hours. As we head throughout the overnight hours around 2 a.m. or so, you will continue to see clustered strong thunderstorms go throughout central Oklahoma. We had throughout more of those 9 a.m. time frame hours. And once again, there's definitely going to be quite a flooding threat with this because you're seeing just the train of rainfall and thunderstorms going throughout central Oklahoma. Even the Panhandle of Texas could see a flooding threat from this, which the Weather Prediction Center has issued a day 2 slight risk for excessive rainfall. This is at least a 15% chance here for flash flooding within 25 miles of a point here. If you're in this yellow risk, you do have a little bit of a chance here for some excessive rainfall. I wouldn't be surprised to see a moderate risk if these models continue to show this amount of storms across Oklahoma and the Panhandle of Texas, because it's just going to be a train overnight, and it will bring a lot of rainfall to these areas. This goes eastward throughout day 3. We have another slight risk extending into Arkansas for more excessive rainfall, more flash flooding risks in place here for Wednesday as well. Going throughout day 4, this moves way eastward to the southeast, where we don't have a big threat for excessive rainfall, but definitely a lot of rainfall also expected for portions of the southeast, and even going throughout the mid-Atlantic, where another risk is in place, a marginal risk for flash flooding for the Washington, D.C. area going throughout North Carolina. Now for Wednesday's threat here, we do have a line of storms developing across the central Texas area around 6 p.m. or so. So late afternoon hours, we're going to see this line of thunderstorms start to develop, bringing a big wind threat for Wednesday, going throughout the eastern half of Texas, and that goes throughout Arkansas and Louisiana as well. Throughout those early morning hours of Thursday, where we will see a bigger wind threat than hail threat that we are seeing on Tuesday. It's not super high resolution, but you could definitely see this line of storms or even cluster kind of line of thunderstorms piecing itself together around late evening hours of Wednesday. If you did enjoy the update on this upcoming severe weather throughout the middle of this week, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn on post notifications. You won't miss any more updates on any upcoming severe weather this severe weather season. Also, hurricane season is coming up, so I'll have a hurricane season forecast up probably about May 1st, as we are seeing a shift in the INSO pattern. We're seeing an El Nino appearing more likely this fall and winter, which will shift the hurricane season prediction substantially. So stay tuned for that. And also winter predictions that might also change substantially, because El Nino and La Nina is completely different patterns that we are seeing throughout this fall and winter. But make sure to share this video with your friends or family. But as always, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe.